Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. This is my name is Eve and I am in Ireland. If you're new here, tell me where you guys watching from. Okay. I am here in TikTok and I'm here in my YouTube channel. So tell me guys, where are you watching from? And did you already have your dinner? Okay. It's or wherever you are you in the place where it's afternoon time and you're eating your lunch. Okay, so here we had our dinner. So I am here because I just want to share to you if you're a mom and you're looking for a way how you can make income from home, I'd love to talk to you. Okay. So if we can see the economy, it's expensive already. Everything is so expensive. All right. So living in one income is not enough anymore. So if you've been living in one income, comment yes below. If you're here and you've been living in one income, tell me in the comments. Comment yes below. And I am here because I just want to share and I want to help moms. I want to help moms how they can make income from home so they can still be with their children. They can raise their children at the same time they can make income from home. So if you're the mom that's looking for a way how you can make income from home so you can stay with your children and raise them, be a present mom to them, I I would love to talk to you. Okay, that's why I am here at the moment. So my name is Eve, and I'm a homeschooling mom. So I left my job, my 9 to 5, so I can be home with my babies. That was over 10 years ago. Okay, but when my husband got sick last year, we were behind our mortgage. And that's how I started learning different ways how I can make money online so I can be home with my babies still, but at the same time help my husband because we were late in mortgage, we were delaying paying our mortgage. So I want to help him. So I searched different ways. I failed a lot of times, but a few months ago I found a classroom and it's great to have a classroom because it taught me the different ways how I can make income from home, right? Because everyone is different. So there's like 20 different ways in our classroom that you can learn how to make income from home because everyone is different. Okay. Maybe some of you that are here, you don't want to show your face on the internet, and some will be okay to show your face. You don't want to do live like what I am doing right now. Okay. You want to be behind the scene. Okay. So if you are here, this live is for you. If you're the mom that is ready to start making income from home so you can spend more time with your babies, so you can be with your children, okay? So you can be the one that will be raising your children, then this live is for you. If you're the mom who's looking for a way how you can make income from home so you don't need to leave your babies behind, but at the same time help your husband with the bills, then this live is for you. Okay. Because me, I started this because I want to help my husband with the bills. When he got sick, I want to be the one to help him. I want to help him because we were late in paying our mortgage. So I searched online what are the ways that I can do to make income from home so we won't be homeless. Okay. So I don't want us to be homeless. I have children. So I just want to help him to pay the bills. So I searched online and I was like thinking if I can make 2,000 every month, that would be a big help. Okay. That would be a big help because I would be able to help him pay our mortgage. And then I would be able to help him with the groceries. If you're going to be getting, for example, 500 every month, what bill would you pay? What bill would you pay if you will be getting 500 every month? What would that help you? Okay. Would that help you with your groceries? Would that help with your electricity bill? Okay. Okay. Tell me, what would that help? Okay. So I want to share to you a classroom that I am. I want to share with you the classroom that taught me different ways how I can make income from home. So there's different ways how you can make income from home. Okay. I'm not sure if you've heard of Amazon, right? So Amazon reviews, if you bought product from Amazon, you can review these products and you can get commission every time someone buys through your link. Okay. So do you have Amazon in your country? I'm not really sure because I haven't talked to anyone. So that's why I put it's USA, Ireland, and UK because I'm not sure if you have it there. Okay, so I know it works here in Ireland. I am in Ireland. It works in UK, in USA. So I'm not sure about Nigeria. I'm sorry. Okay. So if let's say if you bought products from Amazon, okay, but there are other ways that you can do. Okay, so you can check online if you have Amazon, because if you have Amazon, then it might work for you. But if you don't have Amazon, I'm not sure if it's gonna work for you. But the good thing about this classroom, it has 20 different ways. Okay, so Amazon reviews is one of them. Wherein you bought a product from Amazon, and what you do is that I'm doing Amazon reviews. You take a video, okay, your honest review about this product, what you like about it, okay, and then basically you're gonna be posting that video in Amazon. So to be able to do that, you need to be an Amazon influencer. But the classroom kind of like it would teach you how you can do, the step-by-step guide how to do it. So if you can learn how to take a video of the product that you already bought from Amazon, you can make an income doing that. Okay. Or this another way that you can make income from home is making journals. Okay. I created this journal. I made sales on this already. These are prayer journals that I created, and these are for moms, okay, for ladies, and I made one as well for dads. Okay. So I made sales already on this one. So it's called Amazon KDP. Okay. So we're in you design this journal. I designed this myself. That's the front, that's the back. Okay. I designed this myself. And then when you design this, you send this to Amazon KDP, and Amazon will be the one to print this, and they'll be the one to deliver it for you. And they will even be the one to handle the customer service. Okay. So that's another way. Okay. Or maybe you like, creating coloring books. Okay. So my children, they love dinosaurs, so they created coloring books. And that's one of the way you can do that. So it's actually my daughter who made this coloring book. She made this when she was 14 and she was able to create this herself. So it's easy. So you will be guided how to create a coloring book, and it's totally up to you what design you want to use. You know, you can design your own coloring book, and that's one of the way you can make income from home. Okay. Or maybe you want to do print on demand. Print on demand, it means like you can design a shirt, you can design a cup, a mug, okay? And then what happen is you will be the one to design it. Either it is, a bottle, a mug, a shirt, okay? And then you don't need to keep all of the stock. Okay, you don't need to do the printing, you don't need to do the delivery. So basically, you design the shirt, okay, and then You will have a shop online. You can choose a shop and who will be the one printing your shirts. Either it's Printify, Printable. So Printify, for example, and then they will be the one to deliver it for you as well. Okay, so basically your job is the designing part. Okay, and then you don't need to stock this as well in your home. So it will be printed whenever someone orders it online. So those are just different ways how you can make income from home. Or maybe you want to be a virtual assistant. You work in admin in the office, you know how to do. Maybe you want to help a businessman or a businesswoman in their business. Either it is, for example, in the accounts, or maybe calendar, or maybe some of their landing pages, or their online shop, or maybe social media management, or maybe calendar booking, or maybe handling the email. So you can be their virtual assistant. So that's one of the way how you can make income from home as well. Or maybe you want to do affiliate marketing. You want to be an affiliate wherein you recommend a product or a service and then you get commission every time someone buys through your link. So these are some of the ways how you can make income from home. Okay. Do you have any question? Okay. So do you think this is something that you can do from home? Okay. So if you're new here, and you haven't heard the word digital marketing, tell me in the comments below. Have you heard the word digital marketing before? You know, basically, digital marketing is just promoting products or services. Is it at a fee? Yeah, because it's an online classroom. Okay, so I'm in the online class. Sorry, I'm in blah blah. Okay, so I'm in online classroom, and that's the one that taught me how I can make income from home. Okay, so let's say there's lots of information online and Bella. All right, so you can get information in YouTube, there's information in Google, there's lots of information, and I've done that. It's just when I tried some things before and I tried a lot of things online, and then I have a hiccup, I don't know who to talk to. And then I spent a lot of time figuring out everything on my own. And it's taking too much time. And then when I made mistake, I have no one to talk to. So I joined the classroom because it helped me. I have I have a mentor, and then there's classroom. It's a classroom. It's like when you go to college, Bella, you know what I mean? So you're being taught how to do it, and then you can ask question, and then you're being guided. Okay. So there is a one-time payment. But the good thing is, Bella, there's a payment plan. Okay. So there's a payment plan, which is a good thing. I work from home. I work from home joined. Okay. So, so if you're new here, my name is Eve, and I used to work 9 to 5. Bella said, how much does it total to? So, Bella, where are you based? Okay. So there is a small classroom. Okay. In Africa, and you're in Kenya. So do you have, because there are different ways you can make income from home. So we have a smaller classroom and we have a big classroom, right? So the the smaller classroom, there are 7 different ways that you will learn how to make income from home. So which one are you looking for to learn? Because there is virtual assistant, okay, wherein you can learn how to be, assisting someone that's working from home. okay, or working from a company, but you can be working from home and you're assisting someone. Either it is their social media, either it is their website, either it is email marketing, or maybe ledger. So it depends. So which one are you looking to do? Is it Amazon reviews you want to do? Is it um, creating journals? Like I created journals here. Okay, so this is my prayer journal for men. I created this one, coloring books. Okay, so which one are you looking to do? Tell me in the comments below because the smaller classroom that we have, it's 277, but there's a payment plan. Okay. So it teaches you 7 different ways. So if you want, you can you see my name here, you can add me and yes, and there's a payment plan. Okay, so that is for the smaller classroom. So the good thing about it is that is a one-time fee. Okay, so there's coaching included on that already. So there's training that you can do. It's a classroom style, so it's just an online classroom, and then you will learn the course in your own pace. It's totally up to you, Bella. So if you're gonna go to which one are you looking to do, Bella? Tell me first, because the bigger classroom has 20 different ways. What I share to you is the smaller classroom. It has 7 ways how you can make income from home. What are you thinking of doing? The virtual assistant. Yeah. So that would be in the smaller classroom. We have that in a smaller classroom. So we have, you're going to be having Jamie, and she will train you because she trained hundreds of women, okay, of moms in doing virtual assistants. And you're going to be able to learn step by step how you can be one. You will be trained so you can be ready to take on, you know, after. So it depends really. It's not that how long because the course is there. Okay. It's a recorded training. It's already recorded. But the good thing is we have a live training as well. There's also live training that you will be part of. Okay. And then we have a community that if you have any question, you can ask any question. So whatever question you might have, let's say you're going through the course and you have question, okay, so you can ask it. We have like calls every, you know, like in the smaller classroom, there would be calls like 3 times a week, live calls. And then there is a community that is live 24/7. So you always have someone. That's a good thing that I like about it because I tried to do some of the other things before I failed. I try to do it myself, like researching online, I get more confused. Okay. So, so if that is something that you want to do, um, send me, you can send me a message, Bella. Okay. Or you can put your email. Here's my name here. You can put your email in my link in my bio, and I can send you an email for you to have more information about it. Okay. So if you're new here, my name is Eve, and I'm a homeschooling mom. I used to work 9 to 5, but I left 9 to 5 because I want to be home with my babies. I want to be the one raising them. I don't want to miss the first. I want to be spending more time with them. I want to be present with my babies. So I left my 9 to 5 and we were doing well until one day my husband got sick. And when he got sick and he was in the ICU, we fell behind our mortgage. And that's the time that I said, I just want to help my husband with the bills. Living in one income is a struggle. If any of you moms that are here, if you've been living in one income, tell me in the comments below. Mm. Welcome back, Kishu. Okay. So if you've been living in one income, let's say mom, your husband is the one working and you're with your babies. If you're a mom that's here and you're living in one income, tell me in the comments below. If you've been struggling living in one income, comment yes below. Because that's what happened. I was like living in one income. We've been living paycheck to paycheck. We're living in one income for a long time and was doing okay until my husband got sick. I needed to find a way to help him with the bills. Okay. If you're a mom here and you want to help your husband with the bills, comment yes below. If you will stay with me for 10 minutes, I'm going to share with you some things that you can learn. Can we have a contact for more teachings? Okay. So the classroom is where you're going to be learning all the step by step issue. So if you want to, if you're ready, so you can, you can be part of the classroom, you can learn the different ways you can make income from home. What are you thinking of learning? So there are different ways. So you can be a virtual assistant, you can do Amazon reviews, Amazon KDP, you can open your own TikTok shop. Okay. You can do Etsy. So there are different ways how you can make income from home. You can choose which one would be best for you. Okay. So if you're a mom and you're looking for a way how you can make income from home, so you can spend more time with your babies, so you can still be able to raise your babies yourself, then this live is for you because I'm going to talk to you about that. Okay. I'm a mom. I'm a homeschooling mom. I don't want to go back to my 9 to 5, but I still want to help my husband with the bills. I don't want to go back to my 9 to 5, but I want to be home with my babies. I want to spend more time with my babies. I don't want to miss the first. Okay. So if you're a mom and you're looking for a way how to make income from home, then this live is for you. Okay. So Kishu, if you want more information of the teachings, you can enroll in the classroom, and the classroom would teach you the different ways how you can make income from home. So just tell me, which one would you like to do? Are you okay to be on the camera, or do you prefer to be behind the scene? Okay. Because some people are introverts, some people are extrovert. Some people, they don't want to be on the camera, that if you tell them to be on the camera, they might vomit. You know what I mean? So everyone is different. Okay. Some don't want to be in the camera. Some are okay to be in the camera. So the classroom that I'm sharing is Boss Suite. So it teaches you different ways how you can make income from home. You can do print on demand, wherein you can design a shirt. Okay. You can design a mug, a cup, a notebook, a bag. Okay. So all you do is you design it. Okay. And then Printify will be whatever you choose, will be the one to be printing it for you and will deliver the shirts or the product that you would like to sell. So that's one of the way you can make income from home. Another way is doing Amazon reviews. So if you bought already product from Amazon, okay, either it is clothing that you bought or maybe organizational stuff that you bought, whatever it is that you bought from Amazon, you can review these products. And then when you review these products, okay, you became an Amazon influencer, you can get commission if someone would be buying through your, you know, because they saw your review and they bought the product. Okay, you can get commission by doing that. Okay. Another way you can make income from home is doing journals. Okay. Like prayer journals. Okay. If you can create journals like this, I created this journal and I got some sale already from this. I got sale already from doing my journals. I got sale from Amazon already doing this journal. So I designed this myself. I didn't print this. Okay. Glamazon printed this for me and they're the one who, you know, deliver this to my customers. So, and my daughter created this coloring book. Okay, so you can learn how to create your own color. You can design your own coloring book. You don't even need to, you don't need to keep this. You don't need to store. Okay, so everyone, just someone buy. Glamazon will be the one to print it for you, and they'll be the one to deliver it for you wherever your customer lives. Okay, so that's one of the way you can make come from home. Okay. Or maybe you want to have your own TikTok shop. All right. So with own TikTok shop, you can have products. It's an online shop, and you can get commission when someone buys from you. So these are just the different ways how you can make income from home. Okay. So what would you like to do? If you will be able to get, let's say, 500 a month, what would that do to you? Okay. If you will be able to have 500 a month extra, okay, what would it do to you? Would you be able to get groceries with 500? Would you be able to pay your credit card? Would you be able to, buy more time? Okay. So these are the different ways. So if you're the mom that's ready to spend more time with your babies, you want to make income from home so you can be home with your babies, type 1 below if you're that mom. If you're the mom that's ready to help your husband with the bills, you want to be home with your babies and still you want to be able to help your husband with the bills, type 2 below. Yeah, Mandy, we have loads of bills. The bills, they don't stop. They keep coming. They keep coming. They don't stop. Okay. If you're going to get 500 a month, what bills would you pay? What bills would you pay? Okay. So Mandy said car payment. Yeah. Okay. Sally said groceries. That's true. If I'll get 500 a month, I'll be able to buy more groceries. Yeah. What would you pay if you're going to get 500 a month? Lorraine, tell me in the comments below. Okay. So, would you be able to get more snacks for your babies? A new shoes for your babies? New clothing? Would you be able to get them that? Would you be able to buy more toys for your babies? Okay. You'll be able to get more snacks that you don't have to calculate. You can go to the grocery shop without calculating how much it's going to be. You don't need to check your bank app just to be sure you have enough money to cover your groceries. Yeah. So I just want to share that with you that there are ways that we can make income from home. If you have any question, let me know. Tell me in the comments below if you have any question. Okay. So if you're new here, my name is Eve, and I just want to share to you how moms can make extra income from home. So you can be with your babies. You don't have to worry about 9 to 5. Okay. You don't want to go back to your 9 to 5, but you want to help with the bills, then this live is for you. Okay. If you're looking for a way how you can make extra income from home without leaving your babies behind, this live is for you. If you're like thinking, how can I make income from home? I don't want to leave my babies behind. Okay. So I want to share to you different ways how you can make income from home as a mom. Okay. So if you're new here, my name is Eve. I used to work 9 to 5 and I left my job so I can be home with my babies. Lona. How are you, Lona? Where are you watching from? Tell me in the comments below. Okay. So, Mandy, that's why I left. I left my job, Mandy, because I want to be home with my babies. So I left my job, but we were okay, right? But then when my husband got sick, Deku, that's when my husband got sick, South Africa. Okay, lovely. Welcome, welcome in. Okay, so when my husband got sick, I needed to find a way how I can help my husband with the bills. And that's when I searched online. What are the ways that I can do to make income from home? Okay. And I tried different things online. There are lots of ways that you can find online. Okay. And I tried different things online. Then I was like thinking, if I can make income from home, if I can make, let's say, 2,000 a month, I would be able to help my husband pay the bills. So let's say if I can make 500 a month, I would be able to help my husband with the groceries, right? Even. Thanks, Diku. Ivan or even? I'm in Ireland. Where are you, Ivan? Okay. So if I can make income from home, if I can make 500 a month, I would be able to help my husband with the bills. I'll be able to help my husband with the groceries. How about you? If you were getting 500 a month, what would you buy? What would you pay? Okay. I'm in Ireland. So if you will get 500, Ivan, or even, I'm not sure with how to say your name. And if you will get extra 500 a month, what would you pay? Mandy says here, car, car repayment. Yeah. Okay. How about you, Ivan? What would you pay if you're going to get 500 a month? Where will that go? What would you be able to pay? How about you, Lona? What would you pay if you will get 500? All my debt. Lona said, all my debt. Yeah. I also have, I have debt too, and that's one of the reasons why I started looking for ways. We have like credit card debts. Yeah. So I searched online what are the ways, and I found a classroom and taught me different ways how I can make income from home. Not just one way, different ways. Okay. So there are 20 different ways. Oh, yes, that's right, Kona. There are 20 different ways you can make income from home. Okay. So I just want to share it to you. One of the way is Amazon reviews. Have you heard of Glamazon reviews? Have you heard of Glamazon? Have you bought anything from Glamazon? Amazon. Okay. Have you bought something from that? Okay. I bought a lot of stuff from Amazon. So I started doing Amazon reviews. Okay. So what happened there is so yeah, so you bought stuff from Amazon, Lona. Yeah. Do you know, Lona, you can review the products that you bought and make income from it? Yeah, Mandy, you can. So let's say you bought stuff from Amazon, you can review. How? Okay. So there's a process how you can do that, Lona. Okay. And that's one of the ways that you can make income from home. So that our classroom actually will teach you how to do that. So there's a process where you can be an influencer of Amazon. Okay. And you don't need a big following. I'll be honest with you. Okay. So, and then it will show you step by step how you can do it. I'm an Amazon influencer and I started doing it already. Okay. So I just started actually just doing it last week. I'll be honest with you, Lona, just last week because I was doing other things. Okay. So there are different ways. So if you want to know how, Lona, so I'm in Boss Suite, and Boss Suite basically we have Robin, and Robin, she's getting like 3,000 every month just doing Amazon reviews. And she's the one who's teaching us Amazon reviews. Okay. And she would teach you step by step. Okay. So we have a classroom that would teach you how to do that. It would be Robin that will be teaching you. So she taught me how to do it, so we have it in Boss Suite. Okay. So that's one of the way you can review products in Amazon and you can get paid for doing that. Hmm. Yeah. So Lona, would that be something that you would like to do, you think, Lona? So would that be something that you would like to do, Lona? Amazon reviews? Because that's one of the way. Okay. And then you can also create your own journals. Tell me in the comments below, Lona, if that's something that you would like to do. So this is a prayer journal that I created and I got, some sale already from this. I created this again in Amazon. It's called Amazon KDP. That's the front, that's the back. Okay. I created one for moms, for ladies, and I created one for dads. Okay. That's the prayer journal that I created. I'll show it here in okay. So this is also one of the way you can make income from home. You can create your own prayer journals. Okay. You can create your own prayer journals and, you know, you can, you don't need to print this. Okay. So you just design it. Amazon will be the one to print it for you. They'll be the one to deliver it for you wherever your customer is. Okay. You can create, you know, coloring books. All right. So that's one of the way. My daughter created this coloring books. So you can see how easy it is. So she's only 14 when she created this, and she created this one because my boys, they love dinosaurs. Okay. So my daughter created this one. So this one, the way you can make income from home. You can create journals, you can create coloring books and sell them, and you can make income from them from doing that. Do you think that's something you would like to do? I've already signed up for so you are already an Amazon influencer. Yeah, Lona? You signed up? Were you already accepted, Lona? Fantastic. So then your next thing then is just to, if you're already accepted, then the next thing is you just have to create the videos then. Yeah. Did you start putting some videos already in your storefront? You're busy with that. What do you mean? I'm what do you mean I'm busy with that? Sorry. Okay. So that's one of the way. Okay. Or if you like really creating stuff, you can do print on demand. Print on demand is print on demand is like you can design a t-shirt, okay, let's say a t-shirt or, a jacket or a cup, a mug, so you can design it, okay, and then you can and then whatever design you want, all right, notebook, okay, a hat, a cup, okay, so you can design all of this thing, and then you're not the one that will be printing it, okay, you design it, maybe you choose Printify, you know what I mean, they will be the one to print it for you, they will be the one to deliver it for you, okay, so you can design it, and then Printify will be the one to handle the printing and the shipping for you. So you choose. So that's also one of the way you can make income from home, print on demand. Or maybe you want to have your own TikTok shop. Okay. Lona said, okay. Yeah. So, so if you already have a storefront, Lona, then yeah, you start then creating videos. You start creating videos and reviewing videos. Okay. Hope that helps. Is that okay, Lona? Yeah. So let's say you already have, yeah, so you can already just start choose products, take a video, put it there. Yeah, lovely, lovely. Okay, thank you, Joshua. So where are you watching from, Joshua? Are you looking for a way to make extra income from home, Joshua? Okay, so that's one of the ways. So print on demand is one of the way, or maybe you want to do Etsy shop, So it's just the our I'm just in this classroom and there's different ways for everyone because everyone is different. So if it's something that you like to do that is aligned, comment one, okay, if that's something that you would like, or you're thinking maybe you can do it, yeah, let me know. Or you can take a selfie of a product. Okay, so you can take a selfie of the product and you can get paid for doing that. That brands will pay you for taking a picture of their product. Okay, it's called UGC, user generated content. You can take a video of the product or a video of a product, and brands will pay you for that. Okay, and you don't even have to post it in your own social media. Okay, it doesn't need even to be in your own social media. Okay, so they will use that video, they will put it in their own social media. So it depends on your contract, or they will use your video for their own ad. Okay, so it's more authentic, it's more like normal. Normal people buys the product, so they want to use a video. I have my friend, and she's a grandma, Sandy. Okay. And Sandy, she gets paid 750 per month. Okay. So every day she will take, a video of a product, and these are for grandmas, just like a supplement. Okay. For grandmas. And she gets paid 750 for doing that. Okay. It's just every day. Do you think that's something that you can do? You can take a selfie of a product. Do you think you can do that? A selfie, you can take a selfie of a product, smile, you know, or they would ask you maybe if that's okay with you to take a video of the product, whatever product it is. It could be a supplement, health, or maybe for children. So you choose which one. What is the name again? You mean user, the UGC, is it? UGC, user generated content. Is that your question, Lona? Yeah. So UGC is called user generated content. So you can do that too. Okay. So it's just there's different options. So the classroom that I am part of, it teaches you step by step how you can do it. That's what I love about it. So if you think this is something that is aligned, that you would like to do it, you'd like, do you think something that you can do a video or a product, so that's one of the things that you can learn from our classroom. Okay. So do you have any question? Do you have any question? Any other question? Okay. So if you have any other question, I'll be more than happy to answer your question if you do. How long am I in digital marketing? Um, I'm actually not long. I started just last year. I'll be honest. So less than a year. I started last year, so I'm just less than a year. I'm not even 1 year yet, Lona. You know. But the thing is, I tried a lot of things online, Lona, and I failed. Okay. So that's why I decided to join a classroom because I needed a mentor. Yeah, I needed a mentor. I tried to do a lot of things just by myself because I don't want to pay anyone. I don't want to pay anything. And it cost me much more. So I invested in Boss Suite. Okay. Because what I'm learning now, it's like it's teaching me everything that I have to learn, how I can make income from home, you know. So you can learn things your own way, so you can do it, but it will just cost you a lot of time. So I just want to be able to be in the classroom wherein someone can teach me, those people that already have done it. So I invested in it. Yeah. But you can save. If it's for you, it's for you. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Okay. So let's say if it's something that, you think maybe it's not for you, then it's not for you, you know? And if it's for you, it's for you. Yeah. No pressure here. No pressure at all. Okay. So I just want to be here just to give information to the moms that are thinking if there's a way for her to make income from home, there's a way for you to make income from home. Okay. So if this is something that is aligned and you want more information about the classroom that I'm talking about, you can see my name here. Okay. You can follow me, send me a message, or you can go to my link and you will get a preview of our classroom. Okay. So just to see how it looks like. So you can have an information in that. So you have any other question? Yeah. So Mandy, there's actually there's a mommy classroom and there's a baby classroom. Okay. So the bigger classroom, it teaches you 20 plus ways how you can make income from home. All right. So there's more information on that, more training in the bigger classroom. Okay. So the smaller classroom, it teaches you 7 ways how you can make income from home. So it is smaller. So it's just the other one is just there's more income streams that you could learn to do because everyone is different. Some people like to work behind the scene. They don't want their face on the camera like this, right? And some people, they're okay to be in the camera, Some they say me, I'm okay with to be in the camera. And but I have a friend and she just wants to be behind the scene because you know, she'll get sick if you will put her on the camera. So she likes doing print on demand because that's what she likes to do. She just wants to design a shirt. She wants to design a cup, a mug. She wants to be behind the scene. Okay. I have another friend and she's doing virtual assistant and that's what she likes. She wants to help people, other, yeah, that is right. I have another friend and she wants to help with the designing of the website. So that's what she does. Okay. She will design your stand. She will design your beacon. She will design your website. And that's what Amanda does. And she's great in doing it. She doesn't want to be on the camera like what I'm doing now, talking. But she's great in doing, behind the scene. And, because everyone is different. So our classroom have 20 different ways how you can make income from home. Okay. Do you have any question on that? Yeah. Mandy says. Okay. So Mandy, the bigger classroom, the bigger, sorry, let me use the bigger classroom, it's 597. There is a payment plan. Yeah. There's a payment plan. Which I started with a payment plan. The smaller classroom, it's $277. Yeah. I started with a payment plan as well. I didn't have money when I didn't have the whole money to pay. But the good thing is, depending on which which PAY meant plan you're gonna go for. Either it's Klarna or is it, Zisling or Zizzle. I think it's Zizzle, Sizzling, whatever, or your bank, whatever bank would approve it. I've I've seen some moms that even on the first month they didn't have to pay anything. Like the first month and then the next month you know, they have to start. Yeah. So I start with PAY meant plan. Yeah, I didn't have the whole amount myself. Okay. Yeah, so Mandy, that would be there. Yeah, you just a second. I'll send you my link. Just a second. Okay, so I type it there. So when you go there, you enter your email address and then I will get your email address and then I will email you back then. Yeah. How about here in TikTok? Okay, so do you have any other question? Thanks, Lona, for the love. So, yeah. So if you don't have any other question, sorry, I'm just reading something here. Yeah. Okay. You're in legacy as well. Cool. So how are you getting on? That's good. That's good. So it's the master resale rights with the legacy builders. Mm. Okay. So if you're new here, my name is Eve and I'm here in Ireland. I'm a homeschooling mom Okay, so if you're new here, and I started my journey because I want to be home with my babies. I don't want to go back to my 9 to 5, but I want to help. Yes, but I want to help with the bills. Lovely, Lona. I hope you're doing well. Yeah. Okay, so I just want to help with the bills because the bills, they don't stop. They keep coming in. Okay, they don't stop. And we were doing okay. I left my job so I can be home with my babies. Lovely, lovely. That's great to hear, Lona. So that's the reason why Sally I went. Yeah. So I went and I left my job so I can be home with my babies. I just want to be home with my babies. But when my husband got sick last year and he was in the hospital, we fell behind our mortgage. And I know I have to do something. I have to help him with the bills or we're going to be homeless. So I don't want us to be homeless. So I search for ways how I can make income from home. Okay. And I was thinking if I can make 500 a month, I'll be able to at least help my husband with the groceries. Okay. If you can make 500 a month, if you can make 1,000 a month, what would you pay? Okay. What would that do to you? What would that buy you? Would that buy you more time with your babies? Would that buy you more, you know, dates with your husband, dates with your teens? Would that buy you holidays so you can bring your children for holidays? Okay. If you will get 500 a month, what would you pay? Yeah. Wow. It is a struggle, Lona, right? It's a struggle. So when I left my job, Lona, you know what I mean? I have, we have to live in one income, and it was okay. We were like, okay, okay. I really budget our finances, right? It's a struggle though. But then when he became sick, he became, delaying paying our mortgage, and that's the reason why I started doing ways how I can make income from home so I can help. So we won't be homeless. That must be hard, Lona. I can only imagine having 3 children with you. So what did you do then? What did you do, Lona? Tell me. Hi, Jebel. Welcome in with your children. So Lona says here, sorry, I'm in YouTube on this side, Lona. So I want to share what you said. So Lona said that, she herself, she slept in her car, she was homeless and her children stayed at her friend's house. And that's the real struggle there, so yeah. So that's what I said, Lona. I don't want us to be homeless. I have to make a way how I can make income from home. I don't want to go back to my 9 to 5 because I want to be with my babies. I want to be the one raising my children. I don't want to put my children back to the daycare, to the creche, back to the childminder. And she's the one that's going to be raising my babies. You know, I want to be the one doing that. I want to be the one raising my babies, not someone else. Okay. Okay. So Big Lou. Oh, I'm just sharing Big Lou different ways how you can make income from home. Have you heard of, I'm in a classroom and there's different ways because everyone is different. The same 9 to 5. Okay. So Big Lou, so there's different ways how you can make income from home. Okay. So I don't know if you've heard of, because I'm not sure of everything if it's available in Africa, I'll be honest with you. So let's say there's different ways. There's Amazon reviews. Okay, so if where you are you have Amazon, then it's a possibility that you can do Amazon reviews. That's one of the way. Big Glue. Okay, so you can review Amazon products. Have you bought stuff from Glamazon, Big Glue? Have you heard of Glamazon, Amazon? Okay, so wherein you can review products. Okay, so there's a pros. Where are you based, Big Lou? Okay, because Glamazon reviews is one of the way how you can make income from home. All right, so you can, if you bought from Amazon products, either it is clothing, toys for your children, stuff for your house. All right, so so I'm not sure. I'm not really sure about in Africa. That's why I put I'm not sure about that. If you do, you can check. Do you have Amazon in Zambia? You can check it. Or now you are in TikTok, guys. One of the ways is to have a TikTok shop. Okay, we are here in TikTok. You can start a TikTok shop. You can have a TikTok shop and you can sell products online. Okay, so you can just a second. I'm just gonna clear something here. Okay, so let's say if you have just a second. If you have TikTok, so you can do TikTok shop wherein you can, sell products online, and when someone buys, then you can get commission doing that. So that's one of the way. You can do journals, coloring books, and journals. Okay. I created this coloring books. Oh, sorry. This one, my daughter created this one. Okay. And my children, they love dinosaurs, so she created dinosaur coloring book for her brothers. Okay, so that's one of the way you can create coloring books. You can create prayer journals. I created this. I got some sale doing this already in Amazon. Okay, so this is for ladies. I created one for men. Okay, if you want to buy it, let me know. I'll send you the link. Okay, so this is already in Amazon, and I'm getting sale from doing this. This one where you can make income from home. All right. So you design it. Amazon will be the one to print it for you and deliver it to your customers wherever they are. So that's one of the way you can make income from home. Okay. So you can do print on demand wherein you can design a shirt, you can design a jacket, you can design, a cup, a mug, and that's one of the way you can make income from home. Okay. Or maybe you want to have Etsy shop. Okay. Thank you, Lona. Okay. So that's one of the way. So you can do Etsy shop. So really, yeah. So it really depends on you. If you, it's like this classroom, I love it because you don't just have to sell the course. Okay. I have, you can, you can resell the course if you want. All right. But it's if you don't want to resell the course, there's other ways that you can do. You can be a virtual assistant, that you can manage social media of a business person, whoever it is. You know what I mean? Businessman or businesswoman. You can manage their social media. You can do landing pages, and you will be taught how to do that as well, how you can be a virtual assistant. And then you will be taught where can you find the clients that needs your service? Where can you find them? Okay. So it's not just selling a course. You don't even need to sell a course if you don't want to. There are 20 different ways. Okay. So if you are, if you, or you can take a picture of a product, okay, and you can get paid for doing that, whatever product it is. Okay. So for example, my friend Sandy, okay, so it is like, my husband is like a calcium tablet, all right, a supplement. Okay. So you can take a picture of the product and you can get paid by doing that. Okay, so my friend Sandy, she gets paid 750 every month for doing one video a day of a supplement. And she's a grandma. Okay, she's a grandma. So it doesn't matter what age you are. There are brands there that they want you to take a picture of their product or a video, depending what you want to do. Okay, because my friend Jenny, she got paid 2,800 for a whole month for taking a selfie of a Lani drink. Okay, so that's one of the way you can make a income from home. And our classroom, BossFit will teach you step by step how to do that. Mm. Okay, so if you think that is something you'd like to do, you know, let me know. Okay, if you think that is something that you would like to learn how to do that, let me know in the comment below. Okay, what's the name of the classroom? BossFit. Okay, so BossFit is the name of the classroom. And Michelle is like, is like, when you go to a classroom, you have a tuition fee, so you don't go to college, and expect that you can go to college without paying anything. So you go to college, but this is like an online school, so you do your course on your own pace, and there's a one-time payment. But the good thing is that it's like your investment for yourself. So you can learn how to make income from home, and you can have someone there that will guide you and encourage you and mentor you. Okay. Yeah. So if you think there's something that you can do from home, then it might be for you. If not, it might not be for you. Okay. So, yes, it's like in Legacy, we have courses online, right, Lona? So it's digital course. It's an online classroom. And then there's live training. Okay. So, yeah. It's really up to you. It's not like, okay, you have to finish this course in 3 months, so it's not like that. It's really on your own pace because they are recorded. The courses, it's recorded. So you're gonna go through that. There's like step by step. For example, you chose um print on demand. You want to know how you can start having your own online shop, okay? And then that will show you step by step because Jamie, she's the teacher there, and she will teach you step by step how you can start print on demand. Or for example, you choose Michelle, for example, the how do you call that? Virtual assistant, right? So she will teach you then step by step what is virtual assistant, you know what I mean? What are the things that you could learn, even if you have no knowledge of virtual assistant at all, so You will be taught how you can be a virtual assistant, how you can get the skills. Okay, so it will teach you. So it's not just like, like head knowledge, like when like you search and search and search all head knowledge, it will teach you how you can be one. And you will get connected as well. Where are the businessmen that are looking for virtual assistants? So it will be guiding you how you can apply as well so you can get that job. Yeah. So it's a step by step guide. Yes. Okay. So if you're going to be doing because there's, the classroom, there's like two things. Okay. So there's a bigger classroom. It would teach you 20 plus different ways. It will teach you, for example, affiliate marketing, network marketing, so there's more stuff. But if you just want the smaller classroom, it would teach you seven. So it's like seven different ways how you can make income from home. The difference is the bigger classroom has more courses that you can go through. Okay, while the smaller classroom, it has seven courses that you can go through, while the bigger classroom has 20 plus different ways. And the thing is, you don't need to know the 20 plus in one go. So that's why you have to know first which one you would like to go for. Are you okay to be on the camera? Or are you scared to be on the camera? You don't want to be doing this like live, doing live like me. You don't want to be creating like like content wherein your face will be seen because you're scared of the camera. So if that's you, then you know then affiliate marketing is not for you, or reselling the course is not for you. But let's say if you want the behind the scene, then maybe you can do print on demand. You can design shirts. You can design cups and mugs. You know what I mean? Or maybe you can do Amazon reviews, right? And you can, review the products that you already bought from Amazon. Or maybe you can do like what I said earlier, you can do journals. I created these journals. I got sale from this already. You can do journals, you can design your own journals, or maybe you like to do your own coloring books. So that's behind the scene. Okay. Or you can be a virtual assistant. You can create landing pages or maybe creating social media for someone, managing someone's social media or their calendar, or you're doing accounts. So admin work. So you don't need to show your face on that. So that's one of the way. So it's totally up to you. So, which that's what I said earlier. She can do faceless. Yeah, you can do faceless. Okay, there are some Michelle that also were successful doing faceless. Okay, so that's why it's totally up to you. The reason why I'm asking because I'd like to know if you just want to do for example, you want to do the virtual assistant, for example, right? Then you don't need to go to the big classroom because you can learn that in the smaller classroom, which means you don't have to pay a bigger amount. You know what I mean? Um, the smaller classroom is $277, but there is a payment plan. Yeah, you can, yeah. Well, if you want to go to the bigger classroom, yeah, Amazon is there as well. Virtual assistant is there too. It's just they will cover more courses that let's say but you can always upgrade. Let's say you can start with a smaller classroom, right? So let me know, what do you want to do? Okay. So if you want to do virtual assistant, it's totally up to you. It's in both classroom. It's in the big classroom and it's in the smaller classroom, virtual assistant. Okay, let me type to you just a second. Yeah, so you can go there and yeah, enter your email address because just in case I lose you, so then I can send you an email. But yeah, you can go and enter your stuff there. Yeah, lovely. We have Keanu Reeves in the house. Wow. Are you really Keanu Reeves? You're not Keanu Reeves. Why are you using Keanu Reeves? Okay. So I hope that helps, Michelle. Yeah. Lovely. Fantastic. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, because you can get approved. I started with a PAY plan. I didn't have the full amount. But I know I can't stay the where I am. If I'll be staying you know what insanity means, doing the same thing and you're expecting a different result. If I'm not going to be doing anything and I'm expecting that there will be changes in my life, even in my finances, then I am crazy. You know what I mean? Right? Lona was laughing here. LOL, she said. Okay. So, so that is insanity. I'll be, you know, you need to invest to something. I invested in myself and I'm getting more than I invested. So that is my investment to myself. I would love to learn the skills because if I'm not going to be doing anything, Michelle, I'll still going to be the same. So congratulations to your decision. That's the thing. So you're going to be getting my thing. Yeah. So congratulations on that because that is for you. You're doing that for you and your family. Yeah. So you're going to learn Jamie will be the one to be teaching the virtual assistant how you can be one. And yeah, all the best. So I will see you then in the classroom. Definitely. Definitely. Okay. Do you have any other questions? Okay. Okay. So lovely. Well, I'm happy, Michelle, for you. I'm happy. So I will see you inside. Fantastic. So if you don't have any question, I'm gonna hop off now. And Lord willing, please God, I'll see you tomorrow. So no, ma'am, no question. Lovely. Well, Lona, lovely to see you. And all the best. Okay, all the best in your journey. All the best in your journey. Okay. And let's say, for example, if you want to learn about the virtual assistant, I'm here. I can help you with regards, you would be familiar with it already. So it's like, legacy, but it has just more options. It's not just reselling the course. Okay. So that's why I got BossWeek as well. So I want to give options to moms that I'm talking to. Okay. Because I've talked to many moms and a lot of them they don't want to resell the course. They're scared to be on the camera. You know what I mean, Salona? So I know there's faceless. Okay, so and you mentioned that earlier, but some of them they don't want to do that. They want to do something else. So I just want to give options for moms. So um some that I've talked to, they want to do, some of the moms that I've had, they want to, hi Dave, they want to design shirts, they want to design t-shirts, they want to create prayer journals. Okay. So I want to be able to help them how they can do that. And I've done prayer journals, I've learned how to do all of that. So yeah, so I just want, so let's say, for example, if that's something that you would like to do, let me know, Lona, so thank you, OJ. Okay, thank you very much. So I'm here. Yeah, lovely. Thanks, Lona. So I'm just here. You can add me, Lona. Okay, add me, and yeah, we can keep connected. Okay, okay. Well, Michelle, I'm so happy for you. So happy for you. Mandy, there's no pressure at all. Mandy, no, don't, no pressure at all. I'm not here to pressure anyone. I'm just here just to give you like, information and it's totally up to you. Totally up to you. You know what I mean? So pray about it. You know what I mean? So I know I have a friend that she really said she wanted to start, right? And she didn't have the money. I'll be honest with you. And what happened was she's actually the one who created Boss Suite and Madison, and she didn't get approved with the payment plan either. Yeah. And she was so heartbroken. It was her mom then who paid like, for her payment plan. And it was like 20 something every month. Imagine. Because if you're gonna go to the smaller classroom, the payment plan is like $25 every month. It was her mom who paid for that. Okay, so that's why, you know what I mean? So no pressure. I'm here. When you're ready, I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. So I'm not going anywhere. So you will see me here. And I'm not sure if I can go on live tomorrow because it's Sunday, but I'll see. I'll see if I can. Okay. But if not, I'll be back on Monday. Yeah. So, okay. Well, thank you, OJ. OJ, do you have any question? Thank you for liking. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. So, well, God bless you, everyone. And before I end, please remember, Jesus loves you. Okay. Jesus loves you and he has a plan for all of us. So if you, Dave Inspire, yeah, you should be able to, is it not? You can, you can send me a message. Okay. All right. So I have it there and you can send me a message there. Okay. So if you have any question, you know what I mean? So I'm here. You can send me a message. And I want to let you know, have a great weekend. And please spend time with your family tomorrow, especially let's say if you're working 9 to 5, if you're off tomorrow, spend time with your family tomorrow. Debbie, how to apply. Okay. Yeah. So you should be able to send me a message with Debbie, how to apply for um just a second. Just a second. I'm just going through the comments here. Debbie, how to apply. So, Debbie, can you send me a message, Debbie? Sorry, I was about to hop off and then I saw your message. So there are different ways, Debbie, you can make income from home. So you can is what I am like sharing is the classroom that taught me how to make income from home, so different ways. So if you want more information there because I'm gonna hop off now, but I will be back. I'm not sure if I will be here tomorrow, but on Monday. But you can go, Debbie, to I'm here, right? And if you can click my link and send me your email and your email address, and I'll send you an email. Okay, so I'll send you then an email. So have a great weekend. And just want to let you know, guys, before I end, if you haven't heard, Jesus loves you and he has a plan for you. So enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your time with your family. No worries, Debbie. Sorry, because I'm gonna hop off now. I'm here for over an hour, I think. So I have now to get off. Okay, so if you can enter your email address, Debbie, yeah? And don't forget, right, Debbie? So enter your email address and Dave, yeah, enter your email address and I'll send you an email. Well, God bless you, everyone. So Jesus bless you and keep you and guide you. Have a great weekend. God bless. Bye bye. You're welcome, Dave. Bye bye.